Hey everyone, my name is Juliette Maris and I'm an integrated body worker. I help active professionals permanently alleviate pain through physical, emotional, and energetic alignment. So, July's here, the sun's out, it's summer, it feels great. When I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about this month, I just looked at what I've been doing. I've been outside more, I've been changing my shoes more, and I feel like my feet kind of take a beating in the summer. So I wanted to share a footwork series with you, and hopefully you can find some relief with this. So, you want to start with one foot. And I would sit on the floor. This is probably the most comfortable you'll be, unless you have very tight hamstrings and it's hard for you to sit up straight with your back straight. Then I would suggest you sit on a kind of comfy chair or a bed, something that you can lean back on. So so these are your digits in your feet, and you want to start at the ankle, and you're going to go down each bone. Or bones, however you look at it. And you're going to work with your thumbs together, and you're going to push down just a little bit into the tissue, and you're going to start to move down each digit, each toe. And so what we're doing right now is called myofascial release. Myo means muscle, and fascia is connective tissue that surrounds your muscles. It's deep to your skin, but superficial to your muscles. So this work can be a little painful if you're not used to it. Even if you are used to it, it can be kind of painful. But the thing is where there are restrictions, it's really good to open up that kind of stagnation or stickiness, because it makes things much more pliable, and your body will thank you in the end. My skin is very sensitive, so you'll probably see my skin pinking up quite fast. So it just depends on if your skin is kind of normal or kind of sensitive, whatever. So you want to go all the way down to the toe of each digit, and keep working. Again, you want to really do this slowly. This will take about 10 minutes on each foot. So be patient with yourself, and whenever you find one of those spots that are a little sticky or tender or kind of makes you want to wince with pain, you just want to send your breath there, nice deep belly breaths, to send there to allow the oxygen to come and create some space in the connective tissue. So, coming up to the second digit, I don't want to keep you for 10 whole minutes. So I'm going to do 2, and you can see that my skin has pinked up a little bit, which means that the blood is coming to the area and blood is healing, so that's a really good thing. So you're just going to keep working down each digit to start. Then you're going to cross your foot over your other leg. You want to have clean feet, otherwise this is kind of gross. And you're going to use kind of lobster claw hands, and what you want to do is you want to move back and forth like this. And so at first we started on each digit, and now we want to create space in between those spaces that we worked. So we're going to start at the ankle. So my thumbs are right about here, and my fingers are on the top, and I'm just going to try to create some space, moving back and forth in between the digits. And this feels really lovely if you can kind of work your thumbs and your fingers in those spaces. So again, starting at the ankle, working in between each digit all the way down. We'll continue to work this way. And lastly, in between those 2. Good. So now we're going to use our thumbs, and we're going to move forward and back, and we're going to try to create as much tension as we can. So starting at the heel, we're going to move forward and back. And I'm using really bad body mechanics on this left hand just so I can show you. So you're reaching forward and back and forward. And really pulling that foot apart and forward and back. Forward and back and forward. Good. So you go all the way up to the metatarsals where the toes meet the pad or the ball of the foot. Now, this is no one's favorite. What we're going to do is we're going to interlace our fingers with our toes. So I like to start with the pinky and kind of work my fingers in there. If this is really intense for you, don't push it because it'll be really painful, and when you force your body into a place that's painful and you expect it to relax, all it's going to do is hold on. So you want to go at a gentle level and work with the belly breathing to help open the tissues, and then when the body is ready to open, you can go a little deeper. So the goal is to get the webbing of the hands and the toes together. So first, you're going to make a fist with the working hand. So I'm going to make a fist and hold for 10 seconds, 3, Mississippi, 4, Mississippi, 5, Mississippi, 6, Mississippi, 7, Mississippi, 8, Mississippi, 9, Mississippi, 10, Mississippi, and then relax that. And then you're going to crunch your toes. So you're going to make a fist with your toes and hold that for 10 seconds. 2, Mississippi, 3, Mississippi, 4, Mississippi, 5. And so while you're doing this, you want to make sure that all your toes are working the same amount. So if they're not, like some people's pinky toe doesn't really like to work, or this toe maybe might not like to work, so just tap that toe to get your brain involved that, oh, this muscle can actually work too. And that's more than 10 seconds, and then relax. And then we're going to hold them both. So make a fist with the hand and the foot. Good. This guy for me is not really working. Oh, that's better. Okay. And release. Then, keeping the hand and the foot intertwined, you're going to use the thumb of the interlaced hand, and you're going to go just under the pad of the foot. So we're going just under there, working with the thumb. It's kind of hard for you to see me do this unless you're a bird's eye view. So just working underneath the pad, underneath the metatarsals. I'm trying to get just a little bit more movement in there. Good. And then hold on with the opposite hand at the ankle, and you're just going to circle this foot 3 times in one direction and 3 times in the other direction, just getting some range of motion into the ankle to lubricate that joint. And now you can unlace your fingers. That feels so much better. And then lastly, what we're going to do is we're going to use our hands forward and back like this. And I try to create as much rotation as I can with each hand. So you're going to start at the toes, just going forward and back. Again, this is myofascial release, that thing that we did in the beginning. So you want to work a little bit slower because the tissues move a little slower. And you want to go up, oh, that one feels good, up the leg, just to the ankle. And then you can work back down. Good. Okay, so this foot is done. So what you can do is stand up and see the difference between the foot that you just worked and the foot that hasn't been touched yet. So for me, I feel that the foot that I just worked is really grounded into the floor, but it also feels kind of light. So not so heavy, but really stable. And it feels supple, it feels nice, kind of almost like I'm standing on a cloud. Wish I could have this all the time. And my other foot feels kind of heavy, a little like, kind of more like a rock. And so I definitely feel the difference between the foot that I worked and the foot that relaxed. So if you have issues with your feet, or if you're just noticing that they're a little bit more tired than normal, definitely try this out. It feels amazing. It takes 10 minutes on each foot, so give yourself some time and you'll be happy that you did. This is great for a really long day. You come home and do this and you just kind of relax. It's great for anxiety, it's great for stress. If you get headaches, this is really lovely to kind of just pull the energy down and ground you instead of being all up here. If you know somebody that gets migraines and they don't mind being touched when they get their migraines, you can definitely do this, or have your partner do this on you. This is a great after workout thing. Helps kind of realign stuff and resituate stuff after you've really expended a lot of energy. So I hope that you get outside and enjoy the sunshine and continue to be active, but in a healthy way. If you know anybody that needs something like this, I would love if you would share it with them any way you like, and I will see you in August. Oh, the heat. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.